Hi, this is Eric with Pure Vita Fitness. It's our Tuesday tip. We're talking about metabolic finishers. Last week we talked about a Tabata complex. This week we're going to talk about a kettlebell complex. I like complexes. They make it a little more interesting and fun. The big caveat here is you need to know how to use a kettlebell. You need to have a reasonably good kettlebell experience. And if you don't, you need to come in and have one of our awesome trainers show you how to use a kettlebell. So we have this can be 100 reps, it can be 50 reps. It just depends on your fitness level. So if you're pretty fit, you've been working out for a while and you're on a plateau, you can do the 100 rep. If you're not very fit, you're just getting started and you've been maybe doing it for a little bit, I would try to start with a 50 rep. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 5 different exercises and we're going to do 10 reps on each side if you're fit, or you're going to do 5 reps on each side if you're just kind of a beginner. So your first exercise is going to be the good old swing. You're going to do a one-arm swing. I'm going to start on my right side, I'm going to go to my left. So I'm going to do a swing, using my hips. I'm going to swing this kettlebell. My arm's just kind of passive here, it's just kind of following my hip. I'm going to do 5 to 10 of these on each side. I'm going to equal that number on this side here. I'm always starting my kettlebell up with my hips. So swings are number 1. So you're just going to swing this thing up as high as your hips will get it. Number 2 is going to be a kettlebell clean. So now I'm going to start here, my arm's turned in. I'm going to swing it up, stop my hips, and I'm going to end up right here. That's a clean. Back down, see my thumbs pointed back, up, right here. Tight. This is where you want to end up. So my arm spins. My hand starts in to out. I'm going to do 5 to 10 on this side, then repeat for the other side. Okay, once I've done my cleans on each side, I'm going to go to a snatch. So snatch, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to start from down here. Now I'm going to bring it here. And I'm going to see how I throw my hips. You can actually jump a little bit to get your hips into position. I want to end up with a rack up here. Once again, switch sides. See how I'm kind of throwing up my hips and it ends up right here. My arms extended, locked. If you look from the side, my elbows, even with my ears, I have a good locked out position here on my snatch. So I'm going to do 5 to 10 snatches on each side. Final 2 exercises is a rack squat. This one's a little easier technically. I'm going to rack it here, and I'm going to do a deep squat right here. I'm going to do 5 to 10 on each side, kettlebell on this side. Make sure my hips stay level so I'm not leaning this way. Final exercise is a push press. All it is I'm going to start from my rack squat position. I'm going to drop my hips, send it up. Drop my hips, send it up. Once I've completed 5 or 10 reps on this side, I'm going to match it once again on this side. Once again, if you look where I end up right here, elbows extended, I'm back by my ears, I'm not out here. This is a good stable and mobile position for my shoulder. So that's your kettlebell complex. You're going to do that complex. Start off with doing 1 complex. If you're doing it for the first time, rest 2 minutes, do another complex. Work up to doing about 2 to 3 of these kettlebell complexes at the end of your workout with 2 minutes rest in between. That's a great metabolic finisher. If you've never used kettlebells, they're awesome for getting the metabolism going, training the whole body. You got to experience them. So if you need help, let us know. That's our metabolic finisher of the week, the 100 or the 50 rep kettlebell complex. Check out up above, we'll put all the reps up there for you, and you can just follow along that. Give it a try. Step up your workouts so get that fat out from the holidays and look great for your spring break vacation and be ready for summer. We'll see you next week.